Theodore Roosevelt, our 26th U.S. President, born on October 27, 1858, into an affluent family. He was homeschooled due to chronic illness, but still graduated from Harvard, where he met his first wife, Alice Lee Hathaway. After college, he went to law school and soon got to politics. On February 14, 1884, tragedy struck. His mom passed away in his arms. Soon after, his wife upstairs gave birth to his first child, Alice Roosevelt Longworth. Soon after, his wife died. The death had no relation to the birth. In sorrow, he left his daughter with his sister and left for North Dakota. He returned to New York and married his second wife, Edith, while unsuccessfully running for mayor. In 1897, he became U.S. Navy Assistant Secretary. In 1898, he resigned and formed a cavalry unit, the Rough Riders. He came home a war hero and became New York governor. In 1900, he became President McKinley's vice president. McKinley was assassinated and Theodore became president. He received the Nobel Peace Prize while president. While president, he set up the Square Deal, a program that reformed the American workplace. He also used the Antitrust Act to break out monopolists. He had 5 children with his second wife, Edith, and he was known for being the first president to bring his children into the White House. He would even interrupt meetings and play with them. He would be a very fit man throughout his time as president and had lots of energy. He would always keep his exercise. Once he had a boxing match with a younger officer. He knocked him in the eye, and Theodore couldn't see out the eye for days. But it was more important for him to keep his exercise and box with that younger man to show that he still had it, than be able to see out both his eyes. He was also an amazingly quotable man. He would often say that the government needed to carry a big stick. He would also say many inspirational quotes. Once mid-speech he was shot, but would not get off the stage until he finished his speech. At this moment, he said this quote, "Friends, I shall ask you to be as quiet as possible. I don't know whether you fully understand that I have just been shot, but it takes more than that to kill a bull moose." This is one of my favorite Theodore Roosevelt quotes ever. After serving one term 4 years, he did not go to get reelected. Instead, he supported another candidate. That candidate won president, and it was President Taft. After returning from a safari, he ran against President Taft, unhappy with his work as president. Theodore died on January 6th, 1919. Thank you for watching my video on Theodore Roosevelt for my report. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned many things about Theodore Roosevelt. If you have any questions, post them in the comments or hold them for the end.